In my prayer today on this Sabbath day, the Holy Spirit has assured me that America, men and women, will be drafted into this coming war. Men, women, and children as young as 12 and 13 years old will fight in this war. There is a passage in the Bible where God instructed Moses to begin to count the men of Israel from the firstborn son and to sign that son up to fight in the war for the army of the Lord. There is a strong feeling that America will follow suit. There is a strong feeling that there will be buses that will first take the men who are of 18 to 25, as this will be enacted by Congress. And once they realize that they are fighting over a 6 million man war with just China alone, America will become very desperate. Children will be separated from their families. All laws will be broken. Anyone that is trying to deny or run or hide from the governmental systems will be drafted. They will make sure that you are ready. If you have sons and daughters who are in the prison systems, they will automatically cause them to immediately be taken into buses, to be taken off, to be trained, to be prepared to fight in this war. Many of them will be automatically deemed as frontliners, especially in the mental institution. They will throw all of these people on the front line. This is the hour that you personally are to seek God's face, because God will give you instructions what he will have you do for your family. For right now, God is having his people get their own personal houses in order. I don't know the order of things other than letting you know what it is that I have been instructed to let you know. If you feel that you are going to try to hide your sons because you feel that they are too young to fight in this war, there are coming a group of men in black. There are coming a group of military men. There are coming a group of soldiers that will kick down your doors. They will appear with robots. These robots have retina eyes where they can look through the wall of your home. They can sense heat sensors in the walls. So they will snatch men and children out of the walls. They will snatch men and children out of the attics. They will snatch men and children from under the grounds of your homes that you feel that you're going to hide them in. No one will be exempt from this. This is why it's important for those of you who know your God to call upon God and ask God for mercy for your own family. Once America sees the army that is against its borders, the armies that are already at its borders, as well as already within its borders, America will freak. The people will panic. This is why you see the cones all around you. There are cones everywhere. Have you noticed them? How do I even know? I don't even live in your area to know that there are cones all around your area. Pre-cones on the freeway, on the side of the road. They're ready to direct traffic. The soldiers are already here. The soldiers are already here to enslave many of the Americans, many of those who are outside of America, who are in Europe. If you are in Babylon or baby Babylon, this applies to you. Your families will be separated. Your seniors will be separated. Seniors will also be drafted into the war. If you are a senior active body and you're able to answer the phone, if you're able to take a bullet and put it inside of a gun, they will have you sitting in rooms as God is showing me now in my vision, they will have you sitting in rooms, loading guns, loading machines with bullets, like a factory. If you can use your hands, they will use you. If you can use your mouth, even if you're laying in a bed, they will put a script up to your face and they will make you send out radio broadcasts to different soldiers all over the land. Even if you are a 75-year-old, 80-year-old male senior, they will still use you. This sounds ludicrous, I know. But what will be even more ludicrous is for you to not seek God with all of your heart, mind, body, and soul, and ask God to protect you from the hour that is at hand. They will take your daughters who love to show skin, who love to walk around and show their breasts. They will take them into slavery. They will become the slaves and the sex slaves of the soldiers that are on this land. They will take your sons that love to dress in dresses and they will cause them to be enslaved as well. They will drag them with whips. They will drag them with chains. They will laugh at them. These people have been trained to hate you. They are coming in from the north. There will be no mercy on none of us. All of us will be startled at what we see. Many will be startled at what we know. The news will go back to not what it is that you see on television that tells lies to your vision, but the news will be spread from the north, the east, the west, and the south. That's what calls it the news. But it will be words and affirmations of living witnesses who saw on eyewitness accounts what is happening in the north, what is happening in the east, what is happening in the west, what is happening in the south. This is how you will know. They're about to call a draft. Your sons and your daughters are not exempt from this hour. Only those who call upon the name of the Lord will be saved. You have been officially warned.